cannot wrap my mind around the insanity. I can't. I'm trying to, and I'm thinking, how on earth can a person buy a downloadable disease and put it into a human body? You can go online, choose whatever thing you want to get, and somehow put it in a human body, because the bodies are prepared for downloads. The only thing I can think of is like maybe we're in a matrix where somebody can go do that. You can cause stuff to happen because of the what's inside the body. It's something like it's like our body, the body has been terraformed, is what it seems like. The body has been terraformed by a malevolent species. And you can, somebody dropped a link on the YouTube last night and under the comment section, and I went there and I was skimming through this video, and I just could not believe it. You can go online and you can pay $3,000 or some odd dollars and buy a downloadable disease like cancer or something, and you can send it to somebody, and they have these teaching the young adults or something how to do the programming of this kind of stuff into the human body. So it sounds something sci-fi. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know what type of world I'm living in for something like that to exist. There's something significant about the number 133, since there's 13 people watching, and then there was 3 thumbs up, and now it's 163. I'm trying to turn my computer on because it sounds unbelievable. It's insane. It's totally insane. It's like your body doesn't belong to you anymore. And then the ether, this woman explained they've been working on this for at least 300 years. 300 years probably. 3 or 200 years. You've been sick all week, running back and forth. Oh my gosh. Elisa, honey. Um, can you take some activated charcoal tablets? I mean, if that's the other type. Yeah, but for the throwing up and stuff, I don't know. That's horrible. There is something going on. This woman went online. I don't even know who she is. I kind of wish I wouldn't have watched it. I really do. Yeah, this is live, Judy. It's live. You just woke up. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, this is terrible. You can go online and purchase a cancer program or something. It sounds so far-fetched. It does. But with technology the way that it is, I would not be surprised. Oh, in a week. Wow. Wow. A week. It's like running right through you. Well, I make my own from the, I haven't done it in a while. I've got the charcoal embers that are left over from natural wood in our wood-burning fireplace. What you do is, it has to be totally natural wood. And once it dries down, there's like leftover charcoal. You'd want to sift that out of the ashes and like rinse it off and let it dry out really well. Then crush it. Crush it really fine. You can do it with a mallet or something. And then that's what I did. after I wrapped it in something, and then I put it in a little grinder blender. Had the like the blades, like a mini chopper or something. Then I have this little peel thing. It might hold 24 pills that I put these gel capsules in. Oh, my nose is one. And I would stuff it in there with the little thing. And I made my own charcoal tablet. That way I know what I'm getting. It works, but not all the time. We're going to have to try to figure out what works. Yeah. Good morning. I can't believe the insanity that is going on in the world. It seems as if we are the hackable human body, like a hackable computer, human body now, with whatever kind of technology that is being put into the humans via somehow, some way, and they're able to. I hope I can't pull something up. I hope I don't know. I don't even know where that woman found it. 100 diseases. Cancer tissue for research. 100 plus diseases ready to ship or available through our global clinical network. Browse our tissue samples. What on earth is that? Oh my. What is this? Well, I don't want to have you send cancer specimens. Oh, this is terrible. I didn't know something like that happened. Deep. I don't think this is what I was reading or saw the lady, but I didn't know they had that. Deeply characterized specimens and uh oh. Yes. This stuff, according to this lady, it's been around since the 1800s. Oh yeah. And the ether, where there was that is our field that we connect to, the ether. She said that's now they've done something to block our ability to connect naturally to it. But now that's where the Wi-Fi is coming from. They've hacked into the ether. Is that true? The ether? Ethernet cables. Ethernet cables. Or wires, and now we got the fiber optic. They found a way to hack into the ether. Wow. Yeah, Alicia, honey, keep looking up. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Mm. Gina, did you have any predictions for 2025? If you want to call them predictions. I did videos. I didn't say this is a prediction, but I said this is what's coming. I didn't say this is coming, but it didn't feel good. It's going to be really rough. Our world is going to change dramatically, and it'll be like your body is not your own, just like in the Bible. Okay, say when you God created you, your body is not your own. Listen to this scripture. Your body is not your own. You were bought with a price. Yeah, I think that's in the Bible. It just popped into my mind. Your body is not your, honor God with your body, your own. You were bought with a price. First Corinthians. First Corinthians. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit who is in you, who you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. With the blood of Jesus is what they're saying, because God gave his only begotten son, Jesus. He was sacrificed on the cross. You were bought at a price. But the world that we're living in, I don't want no oncology specimens. Could you imagine if this falls into the wrong hand, what they could do? Autoimmune, rare diseases. They don't have prices, but you can come on here and you can buy them. Investigating rare pediatric disorders. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at, you can get it. You can get this stuff. Oh no, you're down to 118 at 63 years of age. Wow. This is, we are souls in a human body. We are. There's so much going on in the world. There really is. It's like it took a long time to more or less hack that human body. The hacking for people to figure it out. The hackable human body, like a hackable computer. I don't know what this stuff is. I don't. To think that you can go online and you can purchase a disease and you can program it or somehow download it into a human, hack into the human body. If the human is connected to whatever this is out there. Yeah. Bioportal. I think this is where it was at. I think I've seen that on one of this person's thing. Look at all of this. It's all data, samples, studies. I don't know what this, what on, I don't even want to read this, you all. Do you? If you want to read that, you go read it. I don't want to read it. I don't. Oh my gosh, all kinds of studies out there. Adrenal glands, biliary, bladder cancer, all kinds of cancers. Let me look at that. I'm just going to click it. I don't even know what I'm looking at. They got all these mutations and stuff. Wow. Well, I guess if you are all into this stuff, you can go to this right here and you can look up all this stuff. Hello. I don't know what it is. Look, they tell you everything. They got all the studies for everything. Everything. Oh. Targeted sequencing of 109 tumor samples. Predictors of survivors in patients with high-grade urothelial carcinomas in the body. Something, I don't know. See, I have no idea. I just don't like it. You're going to give cancer tissue samples. Are they active? Can you take things from them and then do something to them? Hey, hello there, Alicia. It looks like bad news. What happened? It's been going on for years and years and years and years and years. Maybe that's why there's been lots of resets. Who wants to look in all this darkness? It's dark. It's really dark. And it's going to probably get a lot darker. Good morning. I can't believe the insanity. If you are all into medical stuff, I don't know where we were. Somewhere on here, this portal right here, if you go into this bio portal, you know, it sounds like bioweapons, biological weapons. You can study all this stuff. It's a big database of all kinds of things. Let's look at this. And it talks about how things can, and they can hack into your body. It's like they hack into your mind. And this lady was saying people scream, oh, they're all MK Ultra, MK Ultra. Your body's hackable. Something in your body. It's like your body's some kind of device that they can hack into. And if they can't hack into it really good right now, in the future, they will be able to completely hack into your body and control it and do whatever they want to with your body. But you'd have to have something. And there I saw something, I don't know what it was. I don't know where I seen it. Morgellons, the little fibers that come out of people's skin. I guess that's evidence that your body's hacked into also to be, yeah, the body's an electrical field to be taken over. Sounds like the Borg. It really sounds like the Borg. And of course, they talked about Elon Musk because he wants to do the neural implant. And we're already in the 6G. We're already online. Our bodies is, this lady said. The 6Gs is here, of course, the government. I read a long time ago, the government, the NSA, their speeds of internet and their stuff is a lot higher than ours it was. They have a totally separate internet. Like, you know, we have this internet that everybody uses, and then there's like the dark web. Well, there's another internet specifically for the NSA and other probably places like this where only they have access to a completely separate internet. Yeah, it's real. Our bodies are hackable now. And some are more hackable than others. And in the future, once you're hooked up, can you imagine? Everybody's got that hookup. They're hooked up to the 6G. They got the interface within them. And then some rogue entity decides, I think I'm going to take over the whole entire population, and or not too rogue of an entity, but something happens, and then voila, you're gone. You are not your own. Somebody hacked into your body. Yeah. Sherlock, he is going to get that Neuralink out there. I remember doing a video around 4 years ago, even 3 years ago, when I do my live streams on the YouTube, I would be on my main computer and I'd be looking back at the camera, I'd be talking about a subject and I could feel a presence on the internet. I really could feel some kind of presence watching me. And I would stop everything I was doing and I would talk to it. It would. And I remember it's like I could sense and somehow know what it was thinking because it was that emotion or whatever the frequency was in. But they want their own species, is what I said. That's what it comes down to it. They want their own species. And who is they? They are not a benevolent force out there. They could very well be a malevolent entity that is not of this world, that truly do want to, they hate the creation and they want their own creation, but this creation is standing in the way of this other creation. And it is not going to stop with just a Neuralink in your head. It's not. It was the upgrade of the humans, human 2.0. You are going to be an old human. I'm going to be an old human. We may not be as old as we think we are because some technology, some type of technology has probably already gotten in our body without our authorization. And with the genetically modified food and everything, you know it's done something to your cell lines, especially if they got nano stuff in it. Genetically modified crops, GMO food, genetically modified, and if it's got those things in it, once it gets into your body, it can modify your body on the inside too. It's just like if you eat those healthy vegetables and stuff like that, it changes the cells in your body too, and it makes you healthier. I just can't believe the insanity out there. This lady was showing something where you can go online and buy downloadable cancers, and they were a big price. And then you could like program and send them to people because we're all now connected over the internet. They packed into the ether. It's a net flying around. Like hey Al, honey, they hacked into the ether, and some are, you know how you have your field around you. They can hack into it and somehow send it to you. That's what she was saying, and I seen the price tag on it when she went to some website. I don't even know what it was, but I'm thinking this is insanity. It's insanity. Yes, Michael, the Borg. Resistance is futile. And forget about the telepathy. Oh yeah, we will connect. We will connect telepathically. You won't need the spoken word. That's what we did a video. I got a AI playlist with Elon Musk explaining it. And I did it several years ago. I think it's under artificial intelligence on the playlist. It was rather long, but it is helping some people who are paraplegic. They can't walk or whatever, but their mind now can. Their mind connects to the computer and they're able to do stuff. That's the telepathic. Just like the Borg, they don't speak. They don't. Yeah. These videos right here gets me even more shadow banned. I got myself really big time shadow banned. As when you talk about topics on the YouTube that you're not supposed to talk about, I mean, they can't stop the flow of some topics, but then they do stop the subscriber base from anybody from subscribing. They literally flatline your channel. And when you don't come on and do videos, the gates to your channel are practically closed shut. They flatline it to like around 100. I did see 120 people in 1 hour. Only visits out of 170 some odd thousand. They literally shut the gates to this channel when I don't come on here and do videos. And it happens practically immediately after the video ends. And if I wait a long time, it drops all the way down. The flow of traffic literally will drop all the way down and flatline. Like it puts it to death. Leaves me on life support. leaves my channel on life support. That's what it does. Um, the only way out now is death. Yeah, but they're talking about being stuck. I don't want to live forever as a Borg. That's right, Al, honey, life support, flatline ya. Flatline your YouTube channel on and put you on, well, just barely have you hooked up to life support. You're still alive. Um, oh yeah. I was talking about you can go online and you can buy downloadable cancerous diseases and they can program them into your body. That's this website that someone went into like that. And it's insanity. It's total insanity that it's so way out there. We say, how long has that been going on, Al, that my audio went off? Yeah. Yeah, there is a such thing as reincarnation. Oh, thanks, Al. Because I've I've been here 30, this is my 39th time on Earth. It's like a computer game. When you die and you keep coming back and you keep starting over, you keep getting new skills. It's like the human, you wonder, why am I so like a jack of all trades, a Jill of all trades? Why do I know how to do all these things? Probably because you kept coming back over and over and over and you picked up a skill set every time you came back onto this matrix board, this big computer board. The only way I could see where somebody could buy a downloadable diseases like that is if we are truly in some type of a matrix-like scenario. And if your DNA is programmed DNA, well, we got to learn to live in a world. If we could just shove out all this knowledge, this is what it says in the Bible. Do not go beyond what is written, is what it says in the Bible. Anyone who adds to the words of this prophecy, he will add to the plagues in the book. Anyone who takes away from the words of this book, you will have things taken away from you, is what it says in the Bible. Do not go beyond what is written. When you start going beyond what is written and doing things like this, you find out all this kind of stuff, all these other things. I wonder if those words are cautionary to use as a safeguard. Don't go out there because you're not going to like. It's like maybe eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. You're partaking in it. You're looking into it. When you go out and you do all this searching, it's like the prodigal son who he wanted his inheritance now and he left. He blew that money. He experienced life and all it had to offer till he ended up in there with the pigs. Then he said, my goodness gracious, the animals are more or less at my father's. They get a clean place to lay, and here he has to lay in pig slop or something. So he went back to his father after years passed by, and as one of the servants saw, and they told the father, and the father said, bring the finest cloak, prepare a feast, for my son has come back home. He found out it's not all that it's cracked up to be. But the other son didn't like it. He didn't think it was nice. But at least the one came home. Yeah, it's kind of like the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The more the knowledge, the more the grief, is what it says in the Ecclesiastes. Much study wearies the body. Ah, look, they've got it. Disease-free. How many months can you live disease-free? See, they know it of whatever this is that I clicked into. They got it down to a precise, look at that. Metastatus, all of it. Relapse. Oh my gosh. Recumbent. Yeah. Babylon's the whole earth, more or less. The whole earth. Yeah. Single-stranded nucleic acid. Yeah. Oh, well. And people have a lot of people have different points of view of what everything means. It depends on the angle that you look at it. It really is. Some may think that this is wonderful. Now we can study, but this stuff falls in the wrong hand and it can be used as a weapon against humanity. It can. Yeah. What stats are you? Oh, I'm not exposing nothing. This is on the internet. You can look at it too. You can. It has lots of things that you can look at, lots of graphs. Oh my. Oh my goodness, this one has all kinds, mutations, 10,940 something. I don't know what I'm looking at. They got it all figured out. They got to do their studies. Adrenochrome, no, that's not adrenochrome. Look at all of that stuff. Clinical data, CN segments, whatever that is. They got samples. They must have a lot. It's taking a long time to load. It's rendering, whatever that means. DNA, RNA, and DNA. Yeah, we did a video on it. That Adam, his rib was taken, the ribonucleic acid was taken from Adam. And in order to make Eve, it was combined with the DNA. Yeah, we did a video on it. Adam's rib. It was a very informative video. I had my shirt pulled up with the word rib written on my body. Yeah, we went over that on Saturday. I think it's yesterday. Yeah, or something. Double Dutch. See this, I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm getting myself in so much trouble already. Yeah, it's got things on here you've never even heard of. Renal cell carcinoma, thyroid cancer, tumors, all of this stuff, whatever this is. Guess this is just data. All kinds of stuff. They know everything about the human body, and all of these things have happened to the human body. They know all about it. Yeah. They know what gene does what. They know what genes have been mutated, Look at all of these, whatever they are. Mutated genes, the BRCA gene right there. I think that's breast cancer. They're looking for it in the bodies. The hackable human body. I guess it's good to know what's been done if you are a geneticist and stuff like that. Yeah. Love. Yeah. Human behavior analysis also. We're watching a play. Yeah. And while we're watching a play, we're being watched ourselves by the overseers. Yeah. Rosie has more sense than, oh, I don't know. Rosie's a little baby. She is. She's so sweet. Information stork encodes all the instructions for the cellular processes and organisms. Broccoli is a man-made vegetable. Well, the evolutionary species. I'm afraid that the human species has not quit evolving yet. There's still some more levels that the human species is going to reach. Yeah. To where they're totally disconnected. Totally disconnected from the creator. Yeah. It's all right. Social platforms to watch what we're thinking constantly. That's right. Well, that's great. We are thinking right now, Al Honey. We're eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. This can be good used for good, or it can be used for evil. Really, it's really what you do with your time on earth. You're going to use it for good, or you're going to use it for evil. The things you do, the words you say, the places you go, the people you connect with. Is it for good or is it for evil? Yeah, more or less. Hold on one second. I want to open this up. My Bible verse. I'm going to see what's in here. Yeah, okay, we already got something going on. We do. Let's see it. Yeah, this is what I need. Yeah, we need some joy fills hearts that are planning peace. I want to plan peace, absolutely. Truthful words stand the test of time, but lies are soon exposed. It's true. Lies are soon exposed. Is that right? Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I think I'll go down there and make me a cup of Berkey water, heat it up, put some fresh squeezed lemon juice in it, and a tad bit of Manuka honey, and probably a teaspoon and a half of green tea. I'm only gonna drink probably 8 ounces. That's it. I might have a tablespoon of green tea. Yeah. I'm gonna have a good day. Yeah. So I hope you all have a good day, and hold your head up. All's not gloom and doom, even though it's on there. You can still have a peaceful being inside yourself. You can have a peaceful day, and you can have a good outlook on life. As long as you don't think about all that other kind of stuff, you'll be all right. You really would. Well, that's really interesting. You can hang your canned goods up like that, but you can stick them on a shelf on top of one another also. Yeah, I'm going to go. That's right. Positive vibes. We can do it. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Thank you, Al Honey, for being on here. Love you.